Welcome back to Spotlight. I'm here with my good brothers Bmore, Mackenzie
Yes, sir.
Baltimore Jr., you know him as Bmore vocalist,
Yes, sir.
and Lincoln Ward, musician extraordinaire, is here with me as well, and video producer Philip Richards Jr. It's good to have you, brothers.
Good to be here.
Good to be here.
Yeah, man, good to see you. You don't get to see the people who are behind the scene. You always seen the stars, you know, Lincoln. You know, like the Baltimore and Bmore, they're always out in the public showing off and thing all the time. You're doing the work.
That's exactly why I brought them here. The world needs to know.
Yeah, the world needs to know. And we know Lincoln doing some really hot stuff, you know. So, but I didn't know that that Philip was into video production.
Yeah. Shaka.
But yeah.
The shotgun. So how is that? Let me start with you. How long you been doing that?
Since 2007, I think. When we did Soaking, what year that
It
was?
was 2007.
Seven.
So
A little,
right
probably a little
after,
before that.
yeah.
So how many artists have you produced?
A lot.
Yeah, so you like the main man in the BVA for video production.
I mean, I let the public determine that, but.
Well, I mean, I don't even know how much of us know that.
But that's the thing, though. Everybody know the brand, they know Violana Media, but they probably don't know I am the man behind Violana Media. And most time that's the case. That's always the case, really. Because when they find out, they were like, "Oh, you did that? You did all that work? You did the video?"
I don't see you all the time, up and down. And I mean, like, you never think, well, what does this brother do? You know, and so, like, I'm seeing you now, and I'm like, wow, you know, that's some good stuff.
I don't keep it kind of low key, man. I'm not the upfront, you know, in your face kind of person, kind of quiet. You know, every time he's like, "Hey, Phil, you got to come," and I'm like, "Yeah, man, I come," and then I don't show up.
But a Bmore video for Million Miles is interesting concept, right? It you got a little detective thing going there, a little crookedness.
Yep.
Right? I mean, so whose idea is that? That's your concept?
Yeah. Basically the writing, man. I've been writing for a while. I mean, I'm really into like movies, and it's kind of difficult to do a movie because, you know, the budget and, you know, all of the other stuff that, you know, we suffer with around here, be it from the Virgin Islands or whatever the case may be. But music videos is like short movies.
Yes.
It's the opportunity to do like a movie without doing a movie. That's why I got it. And I love music, so it kind of started with music, really and truly. So that's why I love music videos. And then the scripts. It's just not a music video. Sometimes you take the script and you make it more movie-like, and you add stories behind of it and stuff like that, and then it becomes deep.
Yeah.
And it has a lot of meaning.
It has a lot of meaning, yeah. So it's to sell the music and have a message at the same time.
At the same time,
At the
great.
same time.
Two birds with one stone.
And you had a couple of good actors. Because I know in some of the videos the actors don't be so good, but I know Robert Swin.
Yes, Robert Swin Jr. Shout out to him. He was supposed to be here, but he has some other stuff to do.
Amazing talent.
Yeah, very talented brother. Yeah.
And that's the thing, you know. I mean, we don't have like actors around here because, again, we don't have an infrastructure or like actors guild or anything like that where people can go and like, okay, I need to send that actor. There's just the people in the community be like, "Hey, you look the part. How about, you know, you try this, you know, you come and you act in this." And be like, "Nah, I'm kind of shy, you know."
And people think acting is easy, you know, but it's not. It's a real.
And then when the camera goes on, everybody's like, "Oh, it frees up." Like,
yeah. The other guy says Kyrie
and Jadali.
And Jadali. Yeah, I recognize them all.
Yes.
But I got good news for you. I think HLSCC is starting a drama program.
nice.
So you're gonna get
very good.
you're gonna get some actors. Now, Lincoln, you said teaching?
I am, yes.
Okay, you've been in music now for what? As long as I've been
Forever.
Long time.
Yeah, and putting out some good music, and you put out some good music on your own.
Yes, thank you.
But now you more or less producing all the hot stuff I've been hearing is
behind the scenes.
It's your beats, right?
Beats, recording, engineering, the vocal coaching. You know, that's where I am right now predominantly. We, you know, when me and Philip started on the musical side, he was a force. One of my first second music videos also he shot, and I think that was one of his first music videos that he shot at the time. So we've been working together. The team has been working together for some time as well. And around the same time, we shot the videos. I did one of Bmore's albums, and shortly after, we would recommend one to the next. So somebody comes to the studio, you need a video done, go to Phil. Somebody comes to want a video, okay, you need to do this better, go to Link. So it's just been that camaraderie all the time that we work together.
That's really cool.
We just saying we didn't even see each other as much these days, but
that's the thing. I mean, you see us here, you think we just collaborating on one project and we just here to highlight it or whatever. But this is a family. We know each other for years. We've been working with each other.
And you're going back and forth all the time.
Yeah, man, like crazy. I mean, even beyond videos, some of the times I'll go up in Lincoln Studio and just hang out. Have nothing to do with video.
So your company is
Violana Media,
and you're
Beatlink Production.
Beatlink Production. All right, cool. And I know you produce a lot of different.
Too numerous to mention. What I would say is, whoever is relevant right now that you could listen to on the radio, that's doing albums, that's doing music, more than likely I've worked with them.
Okay, I was surprised that you were Bmore's vocal coach. Because I didn't think that you did that as well.
Oh.
And I have to say, I have noticed a marked improvement in his ability. No, I'm serious. I pay attention.
You have to give him credit. He
works hard. He works hard.
He really works hard.
He's come a long way.
A long way.
Yeah, considerably. He sung like somebody wonder what he's doing now.
What people don't know though is that, I mean, when you go to a studio, you pay for the time and you just have to be in and out. What Lincoln does is different. He just without even putting a price to it, he actually coaches you. He's like, okay, hold that note a little longer. Okay, do this, do that. That's your range. And that's something you're not really paying for. He just does that so that the end product is amazing. So that's where the chemistry between them is amazing. He's like, Mackenzie, no, that's not your range. This is your range. Do it like this. And I'll be sitting on
because if it comes out of Beatlink,
exactly.
better song good.
Whether you can sing or not. But, definitely Bmore. He pushes me. We push each other. Some days I'm hearing something. He's like, Link, I'm hearing this harmony. And I'm like, no, not this one. And then some days he hears the harmonies, and I'm like, okay, you go with it. You just take over this time.
Depends on who has the inspiration.
Yeah, exactly. So we work together in that sense to really make the best sound, the best product. Whatever the overall product is, we do. A lot of the songs you might hear all the time, and you don't know how much work or time went back into the background, just the background vocals. And
lot of production.
That's what
lot
we
of
love
production work. You how many songs you got out now? I mean, you got a full CD.
No, I'm working on my project. I have at least 3 songs out right now. There's Million Miles. Then I have One Chance. And then I'm releasing a new one tomorrow. It's called Leave Me Alone. That's for festival.
Okay, is that soca?
That's soca.
Okay. And Love Again is
Again.
That's old.
That's old. That's 2008.
But that's
2012.
But that's it. But I mean, I was listening to it either yesterday or the day before. And I mean, it stays with you.
Another production.
That's a nice song.
That was the breakout song for all of us. In terms of vocally, engineering.
Did you make any money?
It carried me to the number 2 spot on Tempo, and it gave me a lot of opportunities throughout the Caribbean and the States. So
that's cool. I want the Million Miles is interesting, and I want to talk to you a little bit about that. But I want to play it first.
Okay, no problem. Let's do it.
We could.
By all means,
let's take a look at. We could take a look at it. So we could got it queue up there. Let's see.
Yo, they're on to you.
Who is this?
A friend. Listen, you don't have much time. You need to get out right now. They're coming to get Bonnie, and if they get to her, they're gonna get to you. So just leave without Bonnie. There are bigger things at stake here.
If it was any other girl, I would be a million miles away. But it's Bonnie. Not happening.
I don't give a rat's ass what you do, but there are people that don't want you caught. Okay? Hello?
same if you came back. The answer's not for sure. But even if you're a million miles away, yeah, know that my love is here to stay, yeah. Oh yeah, even if you're a million miles away, yeah, know that my love is here to stay, yeah. Her beauty speaks to me without a word to say. It brightens up my day. Oh yeah, yeah. Infatuated by her body's work of art. Nothing can tear us apart. Apart, no, no. Even if you're a million miles away, yeah, know that my love is here to stay, yeah. Oh yeah, even if you're a million miles away, yeah.
Yes, yes. That's a little piece.
Yes.
That's a
Sneak
little,
peek.
That's sneak peek. Yes, that's a little piece, and quite interesting. And it sounds really, really good.
Thank you so much.
And of course, there's this above and beyond actor-actress chemistry on screen. What is that about?
Just it's important to have chemistry. It's acting. You have to, get into it and make sure it's going out to the world, so the world has to see that it's real. Music is something that you feel, so they have to feel it as much as how they see it. So
Okay. Well, we know that we all read online news about your love interest. And I don't know how you gonna manage now. Big star with one girlfriend.
pray.
How does that
That's what
pray
you
for
do.
you, right?
Pray. That's all you do.
That's how that's working out.
That's how it's working.
That's where you are right now.
Yes, pray.
Now all this, the songs that I've heard is about love.
Right.
And I have to say, and you guys could help me on this. I have a problem with a lot of the quote unquote love songs.
True.
And I don't see them as love songs at all. I see them as sex songs. Maybe your body does this to me, and you know what I'm saying? It's like it don't speak the love and the way the stylistics, speak the love. Bet you my God, you're the one that I've been waiting for forever.
You see, the thing is with music these days is that people run away from what's real, and people they're really afraid to share how they really feel, and so what they do, they look at what others are doing, and then they want to do the in thing. So it kind of captures the wrong image and captures the wrong thing that they.
So everybody going the same path.
Everybody going the same path.
Because they think they're gonna hit.
And really and truly, behind the scenes, you're telling this girl a different story, and then this girl is saying a different thing about you. But and that's the thing with my music. Most of my music is based on real stories, because I know that once it's relatable to people, it can inspire you. So that's what I do. That's what I live for.
So
and
you bring your experience.
I bring my experiences
into the song.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And not only that, they gotta understand that at the end of the day, it's entertainment.
Yeah.
And that's really what's required in today's world. Like people, their attention spans are even shorter. When it grows shorter by the minute. So in order to be a successful artist, you have to captivate them.
Capture the mind
somehow.
instantly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So a lot of things that you would shy away from, you have to do. You kind of have to do in today's industry to really be successful.
Because I guess people, especially young people, are more physical than emotional or spiritual even. There's a lot about the.
But then you, at the same time,
rawness.
you kind of hope they get the together message, not the just here for kind of thing. They get the love out of it at the same
The
time.
sad part about it as well, you hear sometimes, a lot of times now you hear people listen to songs, and if it's too slow, that's depressing. If it's too this, that is depressing. I don't want to hear that. So to appeal to the listening ear, you still have to appease to their
beats.
Whatever they need. Whether it's the beats, whether it's the lyrics. Sometimes you have to do a little bit to get a little bit.
All right, cool.
Oh, might I add? I didn't say the production. The one who made the beat is Chacho. I don't know if you know
I know
Chacho.
Chacho,
Chacho
okay.
works here.
Yeah.
Chacho is the one.
Chacho make the
Chacho,
beats.
Chacho is one of my producers. He did probably three productions on my new album.
Okay.
So shout out to Chacho. I had to just put that
Definitely,
in.
definitely.
So you got a new album coming out. You're working on that. When is that? Like, when you expect
That is in October.
And you got a song coming out this week.
And I have the song come tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
It's called
So
Leave Me Alone.
Million Miles came out
This is
last.
funny. Million Miles came out last
Last
year.
Yeah.
You kidding?
This is the thing. Okay, let me tell you. This is the thing, right? This came out last year, but what we're trying to do, I've struggled with my identity for a long time. I was down the same path, trying to do the in thing with the trends and finding a crowd, but I finally found my sound, and this is one of the songs that I knew that once it takes over the Caribbean, the other songs would follow. So we work hard, even with Phil. Phil, you don't even know. Phil does production too, like music production. So I bring stuff to the table. I bring stuff to the table with my other writer as well. And I bring stuff to the table with Lincoln. I go into Lincoln. Lincoln, this is a sound that I am going for. I need this because if I'm a Caribbean person, they need to hear Caribbean and not hear an American accent, or they need to hear what's real. So with Million Miles, this is what's real. So we said, you know what, let's revamp it. I said, Phil, I need a dope script, and I need the acting to show for it. And I know Robbie for a very long time, he lives 5 houses for me. Then I had to get a look of a Miami kind of feel, and then that was Jadali.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of things behind the scenes with Christopher. I don't know if you know him, Chris, who did a lot of behind the scenes shots and videos and
Yes,
what's
I know him, yeah.
Bigo, who was holding the umbrella with Phil.
Bigo and Charlie, you know what I mean? Like,
There's a lot of people.
There's a lot of people
A
who-
lot involved in the production.
Buzzy, who took us to Sandy Key, and Salim, who took us to Sandy Key
but,
To the beach.
in the rain,
Yeah.
and we didn't even have a dock. We had to jump out and swim. And then poor Miss BVI 2013 was supposed to come out the boat. But it was a fun experience, and that's what we're going for. So you're going to hear a lot of songs that's very, very Caribbean based.
So how many songs you gonna have on the album?
We're looking at 10 to 11.
Okay, so
10
it's
to
gonna be
11
a
songs.
good
It's a
strong album.
strong album.
Okay. Now you're gonna be in a sort of competition.
Yes, I am. Everybody was asking me about it, and I thought about it for a couple of weeks now. Because this weren't our plan going into. We wanted to hit, St. Vincent, hit Anguilla, hit St. Lucia, and then the Soca Monarch. What it does for me is the identity again. The BVI doesn't have a music identity, so to speak. They have it with the bands, but they don't have it as a solo, as an artist. So what I'm trying to do, I am very competitive, although we're not in competition with each other. We inspire each other, we help each other. But I can't listen kids Anguilla and all those Trinidad and all those other people coming to my country. I'm big on pride, BVI pride. And I knowing that I have such great music and don't represent the people. So
So you're gonna do it.
I am going to enter, and shout out to Bass and Gadites and those supporters who've been pushing me and believing in me, and my team for believing in me. The song is a very good song. It's called "Leave Me Alone." Is a very good song. A very interesting song.
Okay, you should have had a little piece for us to play.
I guess.
Anyhow, but we gonna get it.
Yeah, you can get it. Definitely.
Yeah, we gonna get it. Now you're also doing some stuff in Beyond the Tyranny of the Clock,
Right.
but you're also doing some stuff in the school.
Yes, I am.
Giving back to the community, which is my thing. And
Yeah.
I love to see professionals, young talent in the country, going back to the reaching back to the young people, inspiring them, and trying to bring them along and to give them a positive model to follow. Because we are shot at that in many ways. But you have something called Mind Atmosphere Plan.
MAP. It's called MAP. So what MAP is? MAP is your picture. You're on a treasure island and you need your compass. And what your treasures are your gifts, your talents, and you need to get them out. So what MAP is first your mind, A is atmosphere, and P is your plan. So every time you open up your or your map. That's the direction of you going and following your dreams and dreaming big. So what I'm doing is a series with all the schools, because as artists, I believe you have to give instead of just trying to get from people out there. You have to give, and it's been a very, very great experience. I know people that see me as pictures, the videos into the schools, and when the last school I went to is Willow Whitley, very inspiring, very, very inspiring, and it allows
So
you to.
you give a talk, or you give?
I give a talk. I give a whole talk. I elaborate on each aspect of the mind, atmosphere,
and plan.
And plan. Your mind is one of the most powerful thing in this world, and we need to learn how to dream big. And then your atmosphere, you have to watch who you're around, because the energy gives off, and you don't want the wrong energy around it. And P, you always want to have a plan. These guys don't only do things with me in the studio or production video wise. They teach me how to have a plan. Kenzie, or Bmore, they call me, what's your 6-month plan? What's your 2-month plan? Okay, you have these songs, what are you going to do with them? So, yeah.
And so where you going from here now?
So right now, we're just trying to hit at least 6 or 7 Caribbean islands. Focus. I'm going to Trinidad in 2 weeks. I'm going to work with some of Destria's writers. Drew Scott, who was here. He was here on I think it was Hot Trends. He was on Hot Trends. He was here, and he was here with this lady called Natasha Cobham, who's my manager from Trinidad, and she told me to come down. Hey, this is a great opportunity down here. You should come down. And you should work. So I have to go there, work, and then I have to go to Syncit to do some interviews with them. Syncit, shout out to the Syncits people over there if they're watching. Any one of them. So
So you got a busy schedule.
I have a busy schedule
coming up,
and then I still have to manage my family business. I get up every morning. I manage my family business.
Okay, so you're working there.
Yes, I'm working very hard.
Well, that's good. I'm not gonna have time to talk to you about your sojourn in the States.
Oh, okay.
But we're gonna so leave that for another time. But
Yes.
I'm wishing you all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Definitely.
And we're looking forward to seeing you for August for the
July 23rd.
July 23rd,
Yes.
the Soca Mana competition.
Yes.
And of course, we're waiting for the new album. So when the
Yes,
new album
it's
drop,
gonna be very excited about
when
it.
the album drop, of course, you're gonna drop it on Spotlight.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course.
So hook me up on Facebook.
Yeah, tag you.
and tag me
Yeah, I
and
know
let me
that.
know what's going on, so
Yeah.
that we could get it together and and let people know
Thank you for having me.
what's up. It's my pleasure, man. I like your sound. I've seen you perform in the auditorium and other places, and I watched you. Go when you came back from the States, and I watched you develop, and I can definitely see the progress that you're making,
you.
and I think that you're onto some big things.
Thank you so much.
So
I
all the
appreciate
best.
it.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Brothers,
All right.
y'all are doing some really good
Thank
work.
you, man.
And I appreciate the opportunity to have.
Shout out to all the go-getters out there. Go get them. You know how we do it. So shout out to them. Double G.
Yes, cool. Yes, indeed. Bmore, Lincoln Ward, and Philip Richards Jr.
Yes.
Masters of the art.
Have a nice ring to it.
Yeah, masters of the art. That's cool.
I like that.
That's cool. I want to thank you for watching. Of course, next week the spotlight will shine on the Department of Youth Affairs and Sports Gen Y Talent Showcase. Yes, that's gonna be awesome. Some of the most talented finalists gonna be vying for the showcase winner, and that's I think that's coming up on June the 25th. Next couple of weeks. So make sure you check it out. They're going to be at the Eileen L. Parsons Auditorium. So we're going to have them here on Spotlight next Tuesday. So be sure to tune in. We're going to get another little piece of their sound. Okay. Of course, Spotlight is seen Tuesdays here on JTV Channel 55 and is rebroadcast on Sunday afternoons at 2:30. You can watch Spotlight on demand at jtvlive.net. Like my Facebook page, please. You know, people always talk to me about Spotlight, but I ain't getting a lot of likes on Facebook, and I understand that if you ain't getting a lot of likes, you ain't really you ain't hitting it.
Numbers are everything.
Numbers are everything.
Hit them up.
The math ain't adding up. It ain't working. Yeah. So Facebook.com/SpotlightBVI. You know, hit me up. You know, you could come on there. You could see all the shows that we've done in the past. You could make suggestions, comments, suggest people you want to see come on, and suggest topics you want to hear talk about. I'm Edwinka, reminding you that when the spotlight is on, you see the facts. Peace and blessings.
Spotlight is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands and CCT Global Communications.